Mike Hammer, Private Eye.
Johnny dive, freeze!
You want that in Vito? What are you guys, both high on glue?
What's this? Open his shirt. He's busted. We gotta get him out of there. Officer down!
Ross!
Forget it, he's dead. Junkie.
Jazz singer junkie, same thing.
Pinhead.
Pinhead.
Pinhead, district attorney, same thing.
Could you be any less cooperative?
It. I-T. If you can't spell it, you're a really big... I don't know!
I don't know how many people are on the bus. I don't know where the hell Constantinople is. And I don't know where my daddy ran off to.
Hello, Lila. I want to help you, but you gotta trust me. Now, did you shoot Ross?
Arrest him.
You got nothing to hold me. I was singing the blues, a jailbird locked in a cage facing charges of accessory to murder. While my wings were clipped, the songbird Lila B took flight, hunted by the cops and the mob. Meanwhile, jazz great Des Long was on a bird hunt of his own.
I'm so lonely. And I got my camper with me. Do you think you could like a guy like me? Anyway, let's take this right from the top.
Hey, Des, you guys take requests?
Well, actually, I take Prozac. Nobody knows what Fred takes.
I take abuse.
What do you want to hear, Grady?
After you've gone.
Well, you better tell me before I've gone.
Man, I want to hear after you've gone.
Here's a guy who cannot make up his mind. After you've gone, there's no denying. You'll feel blue, you'll feel sad. You'll miss the bestest pal you ever had. There'll come a time, I don't regret it. There'll come a time when you'll regret it. Someday when you get lonely, your heart will break like mine and you want me only. After you've gone away. Someday when you get lonely, your heart will break like mine and you want me only. After you've gone away.
Yeah, you sound great, Des. Listen, if you ever need another singer...
I'm still looking for the one I had. Any word on Lila?
Actually, I'm looking for your guitar player, Jimmy, what's his name?
Oh, that guy was supposed to be here a half hour ago. Who knows? He comes and goes.
I'm running a pretty loose ship.
Well, I'm wearing very tight pants, so it's a push.
Well, I want to talk to your guitar player. So, it'd be easier on him if he came in voluntarily.
Well, the cops think I have a killer band. You guys can laugh at some of this.
Why?
Because you're going to get paid eventually. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 1.
Dez's missing guitar player, Jim, was a suspect in Ross's murder. But the only thing Jim ever killed were brain cells. His whole life was one continuous high note.
Oh, great. Well, I'll take one of those with everything on it. Do you have any spaghetti and meatballs, like with marinara sauce or anything?
Hal, it's a hot dog wagon.
What about some macaroni and cheese?
Hal, hot dog wagon.
How about hush puppies? You got any of those?
Yeah, how about hitting the road? We got hot dogs.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay, get me one of those with everything on it, all right? Hey, you don't have a wine cooler for me back there.
Hot dogs.
Bueno.
Hey, pal, you got any ID on you?
Oh, why, certainly, officer. Yeah, it's right here. Uh-oh.
I'll trade you. Let's go. Let's take a ride on my magic carpet, buddy. Watch your head, watch your head. Get your feet off the seats.
Jim wasn't the only guy looking for a lawyer. I was still in the slammer trying to track down my legal eagle, Frankie Leisler. I used my one phone call and had him paged. But Frankie was busy with the sports page, trying to turn his hunch du jour into a bundle.
By the way, what's the line on the...
He might not have been Perry Mason. In fact, ambulances chased him. But he knew his way around the system. Hell, he should know the law. He's broken half of them.
Don't you see I'm working over here? Go back there and back. Come on, get out of here. Kids nowadays. Jeez, I'm working over here. All right, what was I? The fork, the damn beeper. All right, yeah.
Mike, if you know anything, you have to spill it.
I'll tell you what I would like to spill. Barry Lawrence's brains all over the Bowery.
They're running your prints.
Skip, I do not know where Lila is. That's the truth.
Hey, Mike. Good to see you, buddy.
Where the hell have you been?
I took the kids to the batting range and then they paged me. Excuse me, Captain. I'd like to talk to my client.
Go ahead.
Can I get some donuts?
What do I look like, a baker?
Hey, Mike, why is everybody so crabby?
Oh, I don't know, Frankie. I guess it's just because we love being in jail.
Oh, relax, Mike. I'm working on it. Let's see. Harboring a fugitive, accessory to murder. It's a layup. Where's the DA?
He's in Gleason's office.
Okay. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Leisler, how did you have passed the bar exam?
I cheated. Now let's talk about Hannah.
Hammer stays put.
Oh, that would be a serious mistake. Not that I have to tell you how to do your job, 'cause you're good, Barry. Everybody knows that. 'Cause you always tell us. But this evidence, please. It wouldn't stand up in food court at the mall.
I found Hammer in Des Long's hotel room. He had Lila B's scarf in his pocket.
So that proves what? That Lila B left her scarf when she's rehearsing with Des? You're gonna have to come up with something better than that, Barry. How about a bloody glove?
The judge set bail at $5,000. Are you gonna post it?
Here. It's Swiss. Now you can let 3 criminals go.
A watch?
Read the back.
To Frankie. Thanks for everything. Your good friend Rudy?
It's a little slow. But then again, you're a little slow, Barry. And you're still working.
About?
And about.
All right, Frank.
My fee's $500.
For what?
How the hell did you get him out so fast?
Oh, let's just say time worked in our favor.
Where you been? I've been trying to call you all night.
I was chasing down Lila B.
Lila B. I thought you were trailing Fred, the bass player.
I was. I am. But he wound up at some jazz club in Harlem, and she was singing there.
So what'd she have to say for herself?
She slipped off before I got a chance to talk to her.
Mike's not gonna want to hear that.
I know. Hey, boss.
Hey.
How was jail?
Fun.
Nick said he saw Lila B with Fred last night.
They were together?
Well, they were just at the same club.
Let me guess. You lost her.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this. Fred did not kill Ross. As a matter of fact, he saved my butt last night.
Somebody had to.
Lila B thinks this whole thing came down because of something she saw.
What could she have seen?
Ross's murderer. That's why I gotta get to her before he does.
She has a meeting with Cal Eaton this morning.
What time?
In about 20 minutes.
All right, I'm on my way. Call Des at my place and give him an update.
Mike,
Yeah.
we got a bill from Frankie Leixler.
Already?
$507.
Wait a minute. It was supposed to be 500. What's the $7 for?
A watch.
Oh, he's good. Frankie's good.
I grew up on the paved prairie of Midtown Manhattan, where the local fauna runs from pigeons to roaches to rats. So I'm no expert on nature, but I do know human nature, and I know that songbirds gotta sing. Lila was supposed to be rehearsing with Cal Eden, but when I found him, Cal wasn't tickling the ivories, he was knocking on the pearly gates. Lila was going through piano players like Janis Joplin went through whiskey. An earring. Her earring would place Lila at the scene of a second murder. The DA would be polishing the electric chair unless I could prove Lila was innocent. But first, I had to find her. Cal Eden had played his final chord, and Lila held the key.
Don't talk to me, Mike.
Why not? Oh, I know. You're still pissed about that tip on the nag I gave you at Aqueduct.
No, it's got nothing to do with that.
Well, what is it then?
You got more dead bodies around you than the Grim Reaper.
Well, that's not my fault.
Do you have any idea how many hours I have spent doing paperwork in the last couple of days?
Tell me.
Well, first there's Robbo Baroni does a swan dive out of Dez's hotel room. And Ross eats a bullet outside of Lou's. And now Cal Eden's taking the dirt nap. And who's the common denominator in all this, huh? You. No, go away. You're like Kevorkian with a hat.
Skip, I need your help. Johnny died. Any luck on finding him?
If I had any luck, would I be standing here talking to you?
Johnny Dive is my only connection to Lila B. Now, what's your best guess?
Well, 6 to 1, he and Lila are having a quickie at a no-tell motel right now.
Really?
Lila loved Johnny Dive, and Johnny loved the action.
Excuse me, can you tell me where the game is? You got a light?
With a tip from my bookie Maury, I tracked Johnny to a backroom poker palace, where the stakes were high, the air was smoky, and the players were on parole.
Sorry to interrupt. Are you Johnny Dive?
Who wants to know?
Mike Hammer. I'm a friend of Des Long's.
Oh, you're Mike Hammer, the private dick. Well, what do you want?
I'm trying to help Lila B out of a jam you put her in.
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of Lila.
Thanks to you, pal, she's facing a murder rap.
Lila never killed anybody, so why don't you beat it?
Yeah? Why'd you give her the gun?
Because it matched her earrings.
Very funny. Where is she now?
Someplace where you'll never find her. It's like I said, why don't you beat it before I plug you?
Oh, I see you changed the game to draw poker. Thanks, I think I'll pass. But you better clean up your act, Johnny, because if you don't, you're gonna get Lila killed, and you may not be too far behind, pal.
Hey, Hammer, when you leave, don't let the door hit you in the ass.
I'll make a note.
Yeah, you do that. All right, come on.
I was getting nowhere. Johnny Dive called my bluff, and later Skip and I ran into a stone wall.
Come on, Jimmy, you gotta do better than that.
I'm telling you the truth, man. So you were sitting at home smoking weed, watching Ellen when Ross was murdered, hmm? Were you alone? Maybe.
Oh, come on, Skip, forget it. Look at him. He's higher than inflation.
Hello? Hey! This is a felony, buddy.
We're wasting our time. Whoever murdered Ross has probably got Lila.
Well, she's got to be somewhere.
Where?
We'll find her. Get out of here. Could I just... Hey, don't even think about it, buddy.
He just wants a chocolate, that's all.
Bless you.
Stick to Frisbees, pal.
You won't? Sure. Forget it.
While Skip and I were wasting time with the Just Say No poster boy, Lila was in a rehearsal hall making three-quarter time with a band. If the DA had his way, she'd be doing time. If the mob found her, Lila's time would be up.
A good man is hard to find. You always get the other kind. Just when you're thinking he is your pal, you look for him and find him fooling with some other gal. Then you raise him laying in his grave. So if your man is nice, take my advice and hug him in the morning, kiss him every night, give him lots of love and treat him right. 'Cause a good man nowadays is hard to find. Yeah.
All right, guys, take 5. Come on, baby, let's go.
I'm in the middle of a session here, Johnny.
Let me tell you something. You'll be in the middle of the East River if we don't get out of here. Come on, get your coat. Let's go.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're sorry. Come on. Let's go.
How do you know they're following you?
Forget about it. It's a thing. I know where to come with us, both of you.
The songbird, Lila B., was about to sing her swan song.
Just let me go. Because you know what? I'm not going to say a word.
You're gonna say one word. Yes.
I'd rather die.
Have it your way, Toots. Dump that scum at her feet.
You know, I can't do it. I'm dating away, you know.
Johnny,
You belong to this filth.
I belong to myself.
Ooh, you're a firecracker. That's why this pimp was thinking from his crotch all the time. I bet you set the sheets on fire.
Dad.
Shut up. Are you gonna say yes?
Never.
Have it your way, bitch.
I love you, baby.
Shoot him! She's next.
Yes.
I knew you were gonna see it my way.
Johnny's final dive came from the barrel of a gun. At my place, Dez was about to face the music.
Yeah. Yeah, this is him. Where'd you get this number? Oh, yes, sir. It's absolutely none of my business. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Me and my band, yes, we'll be anything you want, we'll do it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
While Dez was blowing his own horn, Maya was about to blow a gasket.
Haji? Haji, Namaste.
Namaste, Maya.
What you doing here, Haji? Haji, I don't speak Hindu.
Oh.
Speak slowly. Mela. You're waiting for mail from India.
Mela.
Okay, let's go to Mike.
No, Mike, no.
Don't worry about Mike. No, because he's detective. You see, he has a Maya Mela. Maybe he has a Haji Mela.
Oh, okie dokie. Mikey Mela, Haji Mela. I'm gonna bundle banana ball.
Is there any mail from India for me?
Any man?
From India.
Well, you know, as a matter of fact, I do have a package for you. Here.
No.
Shut up! I will open the package, and then we will decide who it belongs to.
This I didn't need. I was looking for the missing songbird, and I wound up with a couple of cuckoo birds and a box of imported brass ducks.
You know, Mike, I already had it with you. I'm not gonna send any more mail here.
You promise?
Yeah, you allow this service anyway just for
whatever happened to neighbors who dropped by for a cup of sugar? I dropped by my place as Des was noodling a sweet riff.
Hey, Hammer, cut that bugle crap! You're scaring my cats!
Everybody's a critic.
Hi, Mike. What's happening?
We lost another piano player.
What?
Cal Eden took a bullet this morning.
Who would want to kill Cal? He was one of the sweetest guys I ever met. He didn't play that good, but he wasn't that bad. What the hell's going on?
So you knew him pretty well?
Well, I worked with him for a few years. He was my backup for Ross. In fact, I got a gig coming up.
When?
Tonight. And I need somebody to play the keyboard.
Well, not much time.
Do you still play?
Yeah, I noodle.
I need a piano player who can play the cracks.
Sounds like you need a piano player that's bulletproof.
Sounds like a job for the Hammer Man. Will you do it?
For you, Des.
Will you bring that chick that works at your office?
Velda.
Yeah, she's beautiful. In fact, it reminds me I gotta pick up 2 quarts of milk on the way home.
The gig was in Jersey, and it promised to be a tough crowd.
By the way, what's the occasion?
A wedding reception.
Oh, yeah? Who's getting married?
I don't know, 2 guys. What do you care? Just play.
Gentlemen.
Hi.
Well, congratulations. You make a lovely couple.
What are you looking at? Oh, baby. Yeah, good. That's good. Perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Look.
Just meet old Domenico. He's killed more guys than Pastrami has.
I know him. I've been in the post office.
Well, he knows who I am.
Play. As in now. Ladies and philanthropists, this is a beautiful evening, and we're going to try our best to keep it that way. And I'd like to just remind you that till death do us part is just an expression.
Hey, trumpet player, just play the music.
Mike, this is not a good time for a break, unless it's your legs you want to get broken.
Oh, sorry.
You've got great fingers.
I beg your pardon?
I love the way you play the piano.
Well, thank you.
Maybe someday you could tickle my ivories.
I'll play a note. Maybe 88 of them. Excuse me.
Ladies and gentlemen, now it's my great pleasure to introduce the bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Junior D. Domenico.
Hey, Junior, congratulations. Goodbye. Looks like you did okay for yourself, huh?
Yeah, I did okay, yeah.
You mind if I kiss the bride?
Please.
Meet me in the kitchen as soon as you can. I think I know a way out of here.
You do?
I do.
That's my line.
Make it fast, sweetheart. The cake is not the only thing that's going to get cut tonight. Hey, good luck to you both.
Thank you.
Did you get any tips?
Well, I found out who's going to win the 5th race at Belmont tomorrow.
Good. Listen, I got a present for you. I want you to take Lila B to your place. I want you to keep it there until you hear from me. You have your piece?
Yeah.
Good. Pull the car around.
Mike, what do I do?
You're taking off with that waiter.
A waiter?
Don't worry, he works for me. His name is Nick. You'll be safe.
I can't find Lila. Go get her.
You got it, Bob.
Oh, thanks, Mike. I'm really in over my head this time.
How did this whole thing happen? Was this your father-in-law's idea?
Oh, everything's Vito's idea. Junior's a schlub. I had no choice.
Hey, someone's in the kitchen with Lila.
Wrong lyric, Gershwin.
Get him out of here. Get in. Great audience. Thank you.
Get the hell out of here.
Come on, kids, come on! Hey, Mike, I haven't had this much fun since I had appendicitis in Death Valley. Gunnar! Go! Get her! Come on, let's move! Move! Come on, yeah! I'm running so fast I set my shorts on fire. Shut up. Come on. Go! Come on, let's go!
All right. We'll split up. Des and I'll head for the city. You guys just keep driving.
Where? Heaven, if we don't get out of here!
You're not mad at me, are you? Of course I'm not mad at you.
I gotta shake him, Des.
You shake him, I'm getting car sick. Does this thing have airbags?
I just hope it's got brakes. All right, I can't lose them. We're gonna have to blow their tires out. Take the wheel.
I don't have a license.
Well, take this.
Me, I don't know how to use this thing.
Just point it out the window and pull the trigger. Not this window, that window!
You are a grouch. I don't have a shot, I don't think.
I can fix that. Great shot, Des.
I feel like Charlton Heston.
God, we lost some teeth! What is wrong with you?
I'm not taking the fall for this one.
Actually, you know what? I thought your driving was pretty good. You know. Really? Kind of turned me on, you know? Yes.
Do you think this means we won't get paid for that gig last night?
Shut up, Des. Will you just shut up?
You don't have to bite my head off.
Yeah. How'd the gig go?
Oh, piece of cake. But I think we lost him at the George Washington Bridge.
Lost who?
The guys with the guns.
I told you to play the Tarantella.
I should have listened. Did Nick check in yet?
Yeah, he just called. He says he's got Lila covered.
Great. Put a call into Gleason. Tell him I'm going to stash Des at my place. I think we're going to need some protection.
What, you couldn't handle the bridesmaids?
Not when they're tossing lead instead of rice. Des.
Sorry to get you out here, sir, but you said you want to be kept up to speed. Watch your step. Mud everywhere here.
Johnny died? What's this?
Yeah. What's left of him.
Was he killed here?
There's blood over by the curb. It was dumped here. Oh, what the hell? At least it's not raining.
My God. Get that ballistics report on my desk first thing in the morning and get Lila B in my office second thing, will you?
What are you barking at me for, Barry? I didn't kill him.
I know, but you haven't found the chick that did. Get that Songbird or your son here is going to outrank you. Damn it.
Who climbed up his butt?
One of these days, my fist. What now? Yeah, Captain Gleason. What is it, Velda? I'm on my way. We might have just caught a break. Hammer's got Dez over at his place. You stay here, watch the mud. All right? And cover that thing up, will you, for Christ's sake?
You really think I'll be safe here?
Hey, not to worry, Dez. It's always safe in my place.
How's life, Mikey?
Dez and I had survived Lila's shotgun wedding, only to walk into Vito's .45 caliber reception.
How's the heroin business?
A little slow, but it's gonna pick up. Your gun.
What, you need another one?
This is your place. Try to get a spot without any grease stains.
You guys here? There aren't any more.
Where is she?
Why didn't you just let me stay at the hotel? I would have been better off at Rosita's house of bondage.
Everything is gonna be fine. Just tell us where Lila is.
Come on, Dee Dee, you gotta be kidding. I tell you where Lila is, you're gonna kill us. What guarantee do I have we can walk out of here?
Guarantee? There are no guarantees in life. Who knows, maybe someday you're gonna get hit by a bus.
Want I should do that, boss?
Shut up.
You know, this is a very special day for you, Dee Dee. Not only does your son take a bride, he also takes over the family business.
He's not taking over nothing. The only reason he's here is to watch you get your brains splattered all over the couch. This is one of those special experiences that fathers like to give to their sons.
Did you also give him those rings?
What rings?
These are mine.
They looked a lot better on Ross. You see, Junior, you're the one who killed Johnny Dive, and Lila saw you do it. That's why you forced her to marry you, so she couldn't testify against you.
That's not true. She loves me.
You're an obsessed fan. A stalker.
She doesn't love you. But it was either marry me or wind up in the trunk of a rent-a-car at LaGuardia. And that's where you screwed up, pal. You should have stuck to the wedding ring. You see, Lila was wise to you. She knew you might catch up with her and lose. That's when she asked Ross to provide her with a getaway car. But you were jealous. You thought she was trying to run away with Ross. That's when you killed him and you took his rings.
You did that? You're just like your mother with that jewelry. How stupid are you?
Don't call me stupid.
No, you're a genius, Junior. That's why you killed Cal Eden, because you thought he was trying to grab Lila, too. And that was the amateur hour. You are an embarrassment to your father's profession.
That's why I can't trust you. That's why I can't give you more responsibility. I'm ashamed of you. You're a disgrace to the family. Oh!
Police, don't move! Junior. Wait. Looks like you'll be finishing law school in the joint. Get him out of here.
You couldn't even do this right.
If I were you, I wouldn't hold my breath on Father's Day, J.D.
Get him out of here. Sure glad I'm not your landlord.
Des? Des?
Yeah.
Where are you?
The closet. I'm in the closet.
Well, come on out. It's the 90s.
It's not easy being here in the closet. There was 15 guys for every guy in there.
That's an attractive guy for a dead guy.
I'm very proud indeed to say that the district attorney's office has been instrumental in bringing down the entire Vito Di Domenico crime family. We've worked undercover for some time now against unbelievable odds. And I just want the public to know that I will do everything, and the DA's office will do everything that we can to fight scourges like this. I know people are very tired of crime. Things have gotten better, but we can do even better, and we will continue to fight until everybody, and I mean everybody, feels safe.
So we just played a job where the owner came up to me and said, "If we like you, we hold you over. If we don't, we hold you under." I love a piano. I love a piano. I love to hear somebody play. I love a piano, a grand piano. It simply carries me away. I know a fine way to treat a Steinway. I love to let my fingers roam over the keys, the ivories, and the pedal. I love to meddle with not just music from Broadway. I get delighted when I find I'm invited to hear some long-haired genius play. You can take your fiddle and your bow. I love a piano. I love to stand right next to an upright or a high tone, baby grand.
Hello, Mike.
Hey, how was the honeymoon?
Baby, the honeymoon is over.
You need me anymore, Mike?
No, you're free. And by the way, good work.
Thanks.
Excuse me, waiter. There's cork in my wine.
This really is my station.
Please.
Nice kid.
Yeah. Maybe you ought to find yourself a nice guy who doesn't carry a gun and a rap sheet.
Somebody peaceful, even-tempered, quiet, and introspective. Yeah, I could definitely go for a guy like that.
Are you addicted to danger or just unlucky in love?
A little of both. I'll have to think about it.
Beautiful, lovely Lila B.
Public awaits.
Let him wait.
Don't be kissing that hammer, man. He'll just pound you and leave you pulverized. Come up here and sing a song. Looks so good. So pretty. Let's sing that for me and my gal.
Only if you sing it with me.
The bells are ringing for me and my gal. And the birds are singing for me and my gal.
Everybody's been knowing it's a wedding we're throwing, and tomorrow they're sowing every Susie and Sarah.
They're congregating for me and my gal. For Parsons waiting for me and my gal. And sometime I'm gonna build a little home for 2 or 3 or 4 or more. In love land for me and my gal. rock by your baby with a Dixie melody.
When you croon a tune from
Johnny Dive was dead, and Vito and Junior were on ice where they belonged. Lila and Dez were back where they belonged as well, in front of an audience, making the kind of music that only they can. Good jazz is like a good bottle of bourbon. Not everybody gets it. But for those of us who do, we're never so thirsty that we want to sip anything else. We were drinking again to the end of this brief episode, and as the song says, I had one for my baby and one more for the road. Frank Lesser, a guy who knew his way around a good song, wrote a lyric I always thought he meant just for me. My time of day is the dark time, a couple of deals before dawn. The dark time, late at night, is when my world comes alive. A universe of wailing jazz, cocktail shakers, and laughter. Give me the wee small hours of the morning. You can keep the rest.